The ceremonies are very shiny and glitzy. Most weddings have over 1,000 guests, most of whom you meet for probably the first time that night. And probably last, yeah. So normal things which I've seen at marriages, guest lists of more than 3,000 people, menu running into hundreds of dishes, great fireworks, firing of guns just to celebrate the occasion, very expensive designer wear for the whole, you know, the bridal and the groom side. Basically, it's a great occasion to show off money, which is probably yours, and some of it is borrowed. So, from a social context, it is important to understand that in India, the marriages are not like marriages between two individuals. They are more like marriages between two families. It's like this family which come together. Also, just a quick note, it is obviously not possible to display the true scale and number of events which happen at a real wedding because we are constrained by the funds of the diversity club a little bit, and especially time because, you know, we can't run this thing in 3 days. However, we'll show you some of the most important rituals which happen at the wedding. One more thing, we have never kind of conducted this mock, illustrative, educative wedding ever before, so it is the first time. And so, you know, there may be mistakes in what we do, so just bear with us if there are any Indians, you know, who take offense because of that. So please bear with us for a little bit. Okay. So without further ado, the first ritual which... can I have your attention, please? Yeah.
Why was it originally called Punjabi wedding?
Actually, Punjabi wedding is probably more glitzy and it's more shiny. It has more, you know, people show off more money. Punjab is actually a state in India, so those people show more money, and it's a nicer and more elaborate wedding. So, and I'm a Punjabi, so that's why probably it's called Punjabi wedding. But overall, you know, similar wedding styles happen across all over India. So the first ritual that you will see is called the Barat. So what happens is the groom comes to the bride's house. He is actually riding on a horse, and he is, you know, on a horse, and he has a procession of all his friends and family who are riding with him, and he has a live band which is playing. So we can't get a horse here, but you know, we'll try to get our dancing troupe, and you'll see the groom actually coming over onto the stage, which is apparently the bride's house. So without, can we have the Barat, please? Yep.
Barat.
The groom is ready? Yes. Okay. Can we get some music? Cutie. There's a little bit of confusion because nobody has actually done this before, so bear with us for a little bit. bride's house, the bride is there, and generally they are on a stage which is huge, and you can sit and then they take blessings from over 1,000 guests. So by the end of the night, they have a tired back. But what we're going to show you next is something called the Jaimala. This is where the bride and groom exchange garlands. These are floral garlands, and what this signifies is that the bride accepts the groom and the groom accepts the bride. So this is the second Generally, the Jaimala is a little playful because the groom tries to get to the bride, but he's not able to because people lift her up. So apparently Phil is a little taller. That completes the second part of the event, which is the Jaimala.
Oh, sorry.
Nirmaka is
Why do you need
acting
this?
as a proxy priest.
Because the battery is out. No battery.
Oh,
we do have battery. Yeah. The battery not charging. Sorry.
There's supposed to be a fire between, so take the fire.
Light?
Yeah. Single light.
Room?
This is the priest's only plate.
Pandit ji.
So what you're going to see is one of the most auspicious parts of the Indian marriage, where the priest will ask questions from the, they'll ask questions from each other, as if, if the groom accepts the bride and the bride accepts the groom, and each question that they'll ask, they'll have to take a round against the fire, which is not there. But anyway, so they'll take a round against the fire, indicating that they accept that promise that they're making to each other. So Nirvana will
I'll get the bride's father for the tire.
bride's father.
Anybody, we volunteer. We need a volunteer. Please. Any volunteers? I'm already Arun.
She's sitting on the wrong
Get a thing for her. Get a door for her. Sorry. Okay, basically now the bride's father is the one who hands over the bride to the groom. So by tying the knot, he'll signify that he's given his permission to let his daughter be married to this guy. Just that.
Behaviors of the try.
Now since we have the permission from the father, they will take vows for each other. So I'll ask you to stand up. Yeah.